Hello everybody, this is Sri Devi, HOD, Department of CSE, Laksha Institute of Technology and Sciences, Khammam. Today I am going to explain about the importance of exception handling in Java. Actually, most of the programming languages, when we are using most of the programming languages to solve many kinds of problems like file management, database management, web related programs and general applications, etc. In a programming language, the program process could be done step by step, like first writing of source code in any programming language. The program must be submitted to computer. The computer then compiles it. Compilation means deleting of syntax errors or any kind of typographical errors. After that, again it will be giving to computer, and after compilation the computer gives the result as no error status, and then the program is given to execution. Execution means the program is run under computer to obtain desired output. So this is the phases of program process. A user must write the source code in any programming language. For example, in C, C++, Java, COBOL, Fortran, such kind of programming languages a user can support. The program source code is given to computer for compiling the process. While compiling the process, here it is, the compiling the process, the program come across any kind of syntax error. The user then debug it. Again it will be given to computer source code. The source code again given to compilation. This process continuously done up to there is no errors. After that, the program is given to execution phase. The execution phase come across two situations. One is an execution of a program in successful completion. While it is successfully completed, it come across to give a desired output what actually the user wants to display. In another situation, the computer execution come across as a kind of state that is what we call it as abnormal completion. At this type, the user may not get the desired output. So this entire phase which is known as exception state. An exception state is an abnormal completion of a program execution. At that time the user may not able to take the desired output. For this process, the computer, how the computer come across as to abnormal state. For example, a user wish to open a file which was not yet created. A user is retrieving the invalid data. A user is choosing an invalid data format, or it come across as run out of memory like stack overflow, etc. This abnormal state where the program stops its execution without giving any output. To avoid abnormal termination of the program execution, the user must first identify the exception state, that is where actually the exception come across in the program source code. At that place, the user must handle by writing some external code segment. That is actually the mechanism of exception handling. Nowadays, most of computer programming languages do not support this feature. Exception handling in Java by using 5 external keywords. Those are try, catch, finally, throw, throws. In Java, the exception is an object. In Java is an object-oriented programming language. Everything should be treated as an object. So exception is also treated as an object. Exception is handled in Java by using the predefined two classes. One is exception class and another is throwable interface. By using this feature, we can see there are two examples. One is how exception state arised and another is how exception state is eliminated. Let us look out the exception state, how the exception state is arised in Java program. So this is a sample coding. Let us look out. Here the class name is sample. There we have a main method, called it as public static void main. In this program, the user is creating an array of size 5. Actually, in Java, there is completely array bound checking is available. Array A of 5 means here it is, array is a dynamic array and it will be having of size only 5 memory locations. The user is using another 6th memory location because array index begins at 0. So it is up to A of 4 is available, but the user is taking off A of 5. So this is actually the run out of memory exception. At this point, the exception is raised and automatically the program abnormally terminated. This state is known as exception state. So in next slide we can see how the program is eliminated by invoking external code segment. Let us look at the same program, how the state is eliminated. In this same program, the declaration of array int A of 5. So here it is, only this particular program uses externally 5 memory locations. But in a try block, the user is forcibly using A of 5 is equal to 23. There actually the 6th location is utilized by the user. At this point, the program forcibly terminates this line and coming to exception catch block. So the state is identified under a try block and the state is handled by under catch block. So this is an external code segment which is externally used by the program after identifying where actually the exception raised. Thank you.